Slizzy what?
Slizzy Live.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Shout out to the trappers. Shout out to Bloggerhood. We all back lit. I just want to give a shout out to Slizzy Live. That's really my nigga, man. DMV shit. Make sure y'all tuned in, checking in, and staying with the official niggas, man. Bloggerhood, right? You Bloggerhood too, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hey, look.
Real
You see me
nigga.
right here with the trapper, right? Hey. She said shout out to the trappers. He was talking to me.
Yeah, nigga, heard me?
Cause I don't Jersey.
Because we sell drugs.
Set it up.
Everybody know. She say set it up.
Hey, yo, Menace. That's what these niggas acting like they got an issue with us. Like we don't be everywhere we want to be. Picture that. Tell them niggas we around if they looking for us. And they ain't gotta look far, nigga.
Product of the bottom, got my focus on the grizzly. The city on my shoulders, yeah, them folks know I get busy. My infantry of soldiers, if it's smoke, they come and get me. Boy, my niggas train to go, it ain't no hoe in my committee. No soda in my Henny, I got plenty bitches digging my flex. Move like a boss, I still can toss dick in my ex. Sig soil lemon squeeze, grip to fit in my sweat. For all you clowns in the town talking shit cause I'm next. Yeah, I'm around, and fuck if they don't like it. So what the nigga hate, I'm still a favorite to his wifey. And that don't stop no paper, so that fake shit don't excite me. And tonight we might be raising them prices up more than likely. They got me talking spicy cause I can, it's a large crown. She know I'm short, she keep her panties and the guards down. Got plenty hammers if it's issues with the squad, clown. Pop up on these frauds, let's see where these niggas' hearts now. Niggas claiming they looking for us, but I don't see them. Tell them we outside, if it's war then we'll meet them. Bitches throwing that pussy more, but I don't need her. I pull up for the 1-2, prove that I'm fleeing. Cause nigga we be out here, it ain't a doubt. Getting to that money, you can keep the clouds. You niggas ain't bout shit, just running mouth. But if it's gonna be smoke, it's smoke, that's what we bout. Nigga, you know a city that's full of sharks, better swim where it's safe. Now these niggas be at your fin the first minute you late. When they dap you to sneak this just cause they bitter and fake. Niggas willing to lose they nose for a sniff of your plate. They want my spot, but ain't lit enough to take it. I'm focused on the guap, don't give a fuck if niggas hating. Ain't difficult to spot, if it's an issue then we're shaking. And my youngest spin your block for demolition demonstration. A nigga this amazing, you would think they'd embrace it and show respect. Especially when I did niggas favors with no regrets. Connected with some names that paid a few niggas checks. Same calls I had to make to keep gangsters up off your neck. I'm careful with my steps, niggas mad because they slept. And I came up on my status, grew my bag along with rep. I ain't asking for no help, just played the hand that I was dealt. Trying to knock me off my grind, gon' make it tragic for yourself. Niggas claiming they looking for us, but I don't see them. Tell them we outside, if it's war then we'll meet them. Bitches throwing that pussy more, but I don't need her. I pull up for the 1-2, prove that I'm fleeing. Cause nigga we be out here, it ain't a doubt. Getting to that money, you can keep the clouds. You niggas ain't bout shit, just running mouth. But if it's gonna be smoke, it's smoke, that's what we bout. I guess these niggas in they feelings cause I'm still doing numbers. They heard the game in trouble, price just doubled up this summer. No wonder niggas sick, I hear them talk, but it's just hunger. If they dumb enough to trip, I'm smart enough to dump the thunder. A bunch of niggas hating cause I chose to chase the cash. They see me on that stage in different states, oh now they mad. Be on these bitches pages, irritated seeing abs. Same ones that they chasing, I get the face for shaking crabs. I laugh cause they think I give a fuck about the static. But niggas won't approach me, they rather just post a status. Or mad cause they broken, I'm always close with the baggage. Or some way up on the low, putting potent strokes in the baddest. If it's war then get at us, they know we toting them ladders. Go where we wanna go, every nigga rolling the savage. Long as y'all niggas know ain't no posing bro and no snatching. Wherever y'all wanna go with the smoke, I'm sure I can match. Niggas claiming they looking for us, but I don't see them. Tell them we outside, if it's war then we'll meet them. Bitches throwing that pussy more, but I don't need her. I pull up for the 1-2, prove that I'm fleeing. Cause nigga we be out here, it ain't a doubt. Getting to that money, you can keep the clouds. You niggas ain't bout shit, just running mouth. But if it's gonna be smoke, it's smoke, that's what we bout. Nigga, you know the count.
Mav shit, you know how Mav do that.
Just got the call. The number's going up.
Big guy,
I got the game in the chokehold like a slip knot. Too much ambition, I got too much drive. I'm probably due for a pitch stop. Black dot, reppin' the team, reppin' the squad like a mascot. Yeah, I'm the one, you know that I got it, but I still speak for the have-nots. Big dot, I got the game in the chokehold like a slip knot. Too much ambition, I got too much drive. I'm probably due for a pitch stop. Black dot, reppin' the team, reppin' the squad like a mascot. Yeah, I'm the one, you know that I got it, but I still speak for the have-nots. Yeah. It's been a hell of a run. I done bagged all of the women I wanted to bag. I probably should slow down and settle with one. Probably should hit up my mama and tell her my problem. She always wanna pray for her son. Tell her I got it, it's nothing your God could do for me. I feel much more safe with a gun. Look what I've done, just look at what I've become. They thought I was stuck in the mud, I done came up. They gotta pay like I weigh, I made them double the funds. Niggas be hating, probably cause they wifey like me and she wanna give me the buns. She got a friend, told her that she can come too because two heads is better than one. My competition is none, they are officially done. None to come after me, I am a one of a one. I give you niggas the business, let's keep it a factory. Inhale the smoke in my lungs, I'm with the locs and the bloods. Hated by some, by love by too many. You try to fuck with me, then simply your grave getting dug. Who you niggas thought it was? Big dot, I got the game in the chokehold like a slip knot. Too much ambition, I got too much drive. I'm probably due for a pitch stop. Black dot, reppin' the team, reppin' the squad like a mascot. Yeah, I'm the one, you know that I got it, but I still speak for the have-nots. Big dot, I got the game in the chokehold like a slip knot. Too much ambition, I got too much drive. I'm probably due for a pitch stop. Black dot, reppin' the team, reppin' the squad like a mascot. Yeah, I'm the one, you know that I got it, but I still speak for the have-nots. Look, I need silence, looking about to kill it. No prescription medication needed. I got an addiction for flipping diction like a gymnast. My conviction is so vicious, I'm a menace. I deserve a sentence. Lock me up and throw away the key. Go away from me, I'm filling vacancies. Filling the void that was left by you boys, and you just making noise, but you haven't awakened me. I was the sleeping giant, but you're being defiant. Now I'm climbing down the beanstalk with the iron fire, setting fire to the whole environment. To say I'm hired to kill, should've mentioned that in my prior, but still in his prime, I am Shaquille. You the retired O'Neal. Boy, I'm a fire at Will. Smith & Wesson is the weapon. I be feeling all alone, but then again, I am legend. This is heaven. Better ask your reverend. You wanna see a God, you gotta put 1 next to 1 like 11. So find me somebody that's godly and maybe you can see me crazy. How I make it easy. I'm Jay Electronica, Jay-Z and Weezy. I'm a whole new species and you're gonna need me to clean up the bullshit that be on these CDs. I see them, but they cannot see me. I'm invisible cause I'm invincible. A different school of thought and I'm the principal. I let a missile go. I launched a rocket from the projects. I'm a street disciple just like Nas is. I'm a prophet trying to profit margin. Make a pop it on me or I prop her up and tell her that she gorgeous. Either way I'm pocking that moment. I ask her how she want it. How does it feel? Coming up with a brother from the cash game. Driving in the fast lane, now I'm for real. You niggas can't see me with skill, you already know the deal. Holler my name when you see me, act like you don't know the routine and you getting drilled. Repeat after me, big dot, I got the game in the chokehold like a slip knot. Too much ambition, I got too much drive. I'm probably due for a pitch stop. Black dot, reppin' the team, reppin' the squad like a mascot. Yeah, I'm the one, you know that I got it, but I still speak for the have-nots. Big dot, I got the game in the chokehold like a slip knot. Too much ambition, I got too much drive. I'm probably due for a pitch stop. Black dot, reppin' the team, reppin' the squad like a mascot. Yeah, I'm the one, you know that I got it, but I still speak for the have-nots.
Oh yeah, we lighting blunts in the studio. Ain't no fabrication. Yeah, everything is in here. Hear this shit, it's real. No flaws. None of that bullshit.
All I slide with is niggas that done slid something. Been gunning outside, we was kids sucking. Big stuntin', diamond chain got her dick sucking. Quit bluffing, they don't count if you ain't hit nothing. Don't put your partners on some shirts, your shoes match with it. Can't get my partners out the turf, the goons trapped in it. Too many homies on that photo in the max in it. Windows black tinted, we on that business. Mafia, everything, boy, we mean business. Truffle butter on that lamb with the cream spinach. If your niggas ain't on it, how your team win? I tell my bitch to slide that thong and I go deep in it. Man, she don't nag about that Nina, no, I sleep with it. Man, I don't brag about no murders, yeah, I sleep niggas. 6 feet niggas, yeah, we killers. I had to say the 6 again, cause that's my street, nigga. I should send your ass to heaven just to meet niggas. Ain't no lacking with them pistols, boy, we keep triggers. Sweet figures, bank account look like I robbed a bank. Bullets hit his ass so fucking hard, feel like I got him shanked. They put a sheet over that boy, I know his body stank. My body count way up, that's how I got my rank. Top tier in the streets, I got a lot of say. Steady getting calls from the dogs all behind the gates. They say they on their way home, but they ain't got a date. I send a prayer for the guy, cause that's a lot of faith. Man, I don't care about her thighs, I need a lot of faith. 75 down, and you know I got that guap from Drake. I'm feeling closer to my dreams like Guapole. If I could sing, I'll sing, but I can't sing. All this dirty money on me, I can't stay clean. 300 for these purple shit, they look like great jeans. Chopper came from China, made the shit in Beijing. Diamonds came from Johnny, bitch, this ain't no fake bling. Straight king, yeah, you see it, know I'm royalty. Everything mafia, don't forget the loyalty.
Yeah, bitch. 75 from Drake. You know what the fuck going on? Yeah, but we been doing this shit. Been splitting hundreds, nigga. Crips one, bitch. We been winning. You know what I'm saying? Been flying cars. You know what I'm saying? Fly cars, big jury. You hear it. It's in here. Stop playing, nigga. This shit ain't fake. Yeah, this shit shine without the motherfucking lights. Better know that. Yeah, the mafia, nigga. Mafia bank boys, bitch. Yeah. We in here. That bankroll in here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. When I uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. Uno face. Uno face. Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way. That's my shit. Yo. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? We good? No mic this time. I ain't like how my mic was sounding in the last episode. So we're gonna try without the mic today. Let's see how we rocking up. Y'all hear me? You good? Y'all hear me? How I'm sounding? Excuse me. But how I'm sounding? We good? Alright, let's get into this shit, man. Thank y'all so much for pulling up to another episode of Slizzy Life Radio. Tonight we're talking about Heir to the Throne, Queen of the Ring, going down on URL, going down on Caffeine on Saturday. But we also got to show love to a couple of dope cards coming up. One is definitely coming up this weekend. We got to show love to that. And a league came back, made a big announcement today. We're going to talk about that real quick. I sent the link to a very special guest. Let's see if she gets it or not. But let's see if she come through. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's get to the comments. Weeding Battles in the building. What up? Still Serve Lawyer. What up? You know what I'm saying? My man Vic in the building. My man Vic stay pulling up. The president is in the building. Yes, sir. It's about to be lit. Yeah, it's about to be a lit show, man. Everybody was late. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, though. But, man, I had a fucked up evening. My evening did not go as planned. So, I had a great day, but then after, it was like after 5 o'clock, he just turned to shit. So, I'm going to be lit today, man. But, you know, before we get into this show, you know, I got to do my 1 and 2 thing. Follow me everywhere. Slizzy703. Twitter and Instagram. Facebook is just Slizzy. But follow me more so on Twitter because I'm more active on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the YouTube. Game with Slizzy Gang. Had a dope interview on Tuesday with Battle Rap Fanatic. Shout out to Battle Rap Fanatic for even pulling up, doing the interview. It was absolutely lit.
But I made what I did, I made playlists. So I have a blog playlist, I have an interview playlist, I have episodes, and I even have the Slizzy in the morning playlist when I was just doing YouTube live and just going live in the morning. I even got that. I got old episodes of when I was with the underdogs, all that. So I got it in playlists so people can find it easier. So subscribe to the channel, DMV Slizzy Game. Some more things. Follow me on Twitch, Slizzy Like Gaming. Going live tomorrow, y'all. Sometime tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter, I'll let y'all know. Last but certainly not least, if you rocking with the show, please drop $1 in that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Helps keep the content going, helps keep the show going, helps all that good stuff. You know, thank y'all so much for all the support. My nigga Bugs in the motherfucking building. That's a Fat Hood Money Music forever, fool. You already know how that go, man. Classic. I was listening to Cranking yesterday too. That's my shit. That's some DMV MC shit, man. If you know, you know. You dig what I'm saying? London Jennn International. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for pulling up. I sent you the link too. If you want to pull up. Sent you the link if you want to pull up. Oh, let me take this banner down. But please just drop $1 in Cash App though. Let me put this thing down. Let me take this other drink down. But we about to get into this shit, man. But first, before we get into the main talk about, let's get into this Slizzy Spotlight real quick because another card is going down on Saturday as well, going down in Philly, Battle Academy. Definitely gotta show them love. Shout out to Stiz. They got a fire card. They just announced a replacement. I need to find it. Like a dummy. I should have had it up. Why didn't I? But they had a replacement battle now. Tori's on the card. He was supposed to battle Chef Trez, but Chef Trez apparently can't make the battle. So now there's a replacement, and the replacement is Jack Boy Maine. Yo, that's fucking insane. So it's now Twerk versus Jack Boy Maine. And I don't know if that's the main event or not, but that's definitely on the card. So shout out to Stiz. Shout out the whole Battle Academy. And I know they got a flyer on here someday and win. But the rest of the card, or do I even have it? It's been a couple changes actually to this card. It's now Bill Collector versus Danny Myers. It was Reed, but it's now Bill Collector versus Danny Myers. Is that? I want to know if that's 3 rounds in that. I need to know if that's 3 rounds in that. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy nonetheless. A-War versus Shotgun Suge. E-Nuts and Kaboom versus Ryder and Cuban. And Doug the Phenom versus D.I. the Henny Man. You already know. Henny 3-0. But that is the No Remorse Reloaded going down June 26th. They got tickets. I don't know if they got pay-per-view though. I'm trying to see. I hope they got pay-per-view though. I think they do. Actually, yeah, I think they do. So they do have pay-per-view. Cop the pay-per-view. I'm definitely copping it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the No Remorse Reloaded on Battle Academy. Now let me find another thing. I should have had these up, y'all. I'm sorry. I should have had these up, man. How y'all feel about them matches though? That's a fire ass card. That's a fire ass card. So if you're in that Philly area, pull up, man. Because that's a fire card. Hold on. I should have had this pulled up. Why didn't I? That's my fault. But on June 27th, if you in the DMV area, Buzz, if you still on, I hope you pull up to this joint. But Eminence, Our Society Battle League, shout out to Kales. I meant to send her the link. I forgot. My bad, Kels. But I'm definitely showing love and promoting the event. June 27th, going down to Martinis in PG County, Maryland. If you're in the DMV area, please support. We got She Happens versus Dot Fire. Drugs versus King Esco. Cuban versus Sneezy Bo. J Breed versus Slumdog. Travis the Prince versus Kid Cash. Needy Crack versus Sinatra. And they got so June 27th. That's June 20th. That's the next day, June 27th. Going down at Martinez, I think. This is our society battle league. DMV shit, man. If I was home, I definitely would be pulling up. And then something else happened today. Something else happened. I need to pull. Let me. I gotta do better with having these drinks pulled up. I need to do better with having these cars pulled up. I need to do better. But then something else happened though. But then come on, nigga. Hold on. Black Ice Cartel came back though. They're coming back. They gave us a lot of fire classic battles. I know the most famous one I think is the Clean Paper versus Arsenal battle. Danny Myers versus I think Charlie, I want to say. They gave us Danny versus Charlie. They gave us I think Danny versus Charlie. They gave us Vixen versus Coffee. Bankhead versus Danny. A lot of fire battles. So shout out to Black Ice Cartel. They coming back. I know they got Clean Paper versus JC. I know they got Clean Paper versus JC. And I couldn't see the full flyer though. I know they got Clean Paper versus JC. So that's going down on July 25th. I don't know where though. But shout out to Black Ice Cartel coming back. That's definitely gonna be lit, man. So that's the Slizzy Spotlight. This is when we just basically show love to all the smaller leagues, and give them the love and promo they shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they deserve it as well. And let's get to the potatoes. Oh no, ain't time for that yet. Ha! Ain't time for that yet. But let's get to the potatoes, man. We in battle talking about 40 lose. She need to deactivate her Twitter. Oh man, yo, if she lose, that's gonna, woo, that's. You gonna see though. We gonna see though. But let's get to the potatoes, man. Let's get to the potatoes. Hold on real quick. I gotta do better, man. I'm telling y'all, my evening just went to shit. My evening went to pure shit. I had a great day, and then it was like after 5, my day just went to shit. But I had hope. But at least y'all got some new videos in the beginning. Let's get to it though. Queen of the Ring, Heir to the Throne, going down on Saturday on Caffeine. 4 battles, 1 battle. Of course, we know about Hustle and Coffee. At this point, I'm not about to even break that down anymore. I'm not about to talk about it because it's kind of pointless now. But it's still a fire card nonetheless, man. We got 4 dope battles. Now I'm smelling shit on my shirt. Jesus. Anyway, got 4 dope battles though. E-Hard versus First Lady Flames. Vixen versus Shoni. 40 Balls versus KCJ. And Official versus Gaddis. Got a lot of dope battles. Got some dope battles on this card. What do we want to start with first? What battle y'all want to start with first? I'll leave it in the chat this time. What battle y'all want me to talk about first? Y'all want me to predict first? I think my guest is coming soon too, so while we wait for her to pull up, what y'all want me to predict first? Talk to me in this chat real quick. But going down Saturday. Well, we got one. All right, we're gonna talk about it then. Somebody already put one, Gas to one. All right, bet, let's talk about it. Official versus Gaddis. Man, listen. This is a fire battle, man. This is a fire battle right here. Official, we all know what official can do. Like we don't need to even display what we got right now. We know what official can do. You know what I mean? Hold on. Up. Let's get it. Right when it's time. Let me set it up. Right when it's time. Can't hear you, Jennn.
No, because I'm muted. I'm always muted.
She always muted. We got London Jennn in the building.
Salute, Slizzy. Thanks for having me on. How you doing?
Good. I know it's late over there, so we ain't gonna try to hold you too long.
Oh, it's always late for me. I was trying to put on some makeup, but hey ho, here we go. Let me just put on some lip gloss.
Give him the official intro. We need that official introduction.
Say that again.
We need the official intro. We need your official
introduction. London Jennn, or one word, 3 ends on the Jennn.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just sort out my lips quickly. I should have been more prepared, but I didn't want to delay, and now I'm just delaying to putting on lip gloss. Like I'm
already late. My evening was terrible. You know what I'm saying? I supposed to have 3-4 things up. I don't have nothing up, but it's all good though. We got the major stuff done, so it's all good. I can't be mad. But we're gonna rock out with these predictions. We're gonna start off with official versus Gaddis. We're gonna start off with that. Ladies first.
Okay. I'm really unsure how to call this one. I think this is the one I'm least sure on. I think both of them bring different things that I really, really fuck with, and we haven't seen much of Gaddis recently. Like, she's kind of the more unknown quantity. Like, official, she's been putting in work, active for a long time. Hasn't had, last time we saw her versus Cortez wasn't the greatest showing. But she had the Tay-Rock battle. She was battling active all last year. We know what she can do. Gaddis came back, had who did she have first? Caution. And then she had RX on King of the Dot, came back without, like she's never left. She's a force to be reckoned with, but officials not going to let her come on the caffeine stage, like where official is comfy, where she's home, and just beat her up. Like I think it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a real fight. I think I'm edging Gaddis, but that's only because you say Gaddis, I say Gaddis or Gattus. You can laugh at my accent or something, but yeah, I don't know. I really fucks with Gaddis, and I think if she's come back and she's come back the way she has, she's only like to be on this caffeine stage. I think she's gonna be with the shits. Like I'm here for it, but I think this is gonna be really close, edging it to get us, but I really feel like it could go either way. Official could just come out and bomb all over her. Like, she's going to want to redeem herself after, she wasn't motivated for Cortez. She said she let herself down. She didn't do herself justice when, so much was on the line. Her Bardashian sister, Casey, came out and just, did her thing. So now she's got to, hold it up for the squad. She's got to do her thing. So who knows? It's going to be a good one now. I know that for sure. I know that for sure.
You didn't hit the nail on the damn head. I'm not about to even. I'm gonna just say this. Reading Battle says 2-1 either way. I don't feel the same way. I can't be mad at that neither. But gun to my head, oh Lord. Gun to my head. I'm going Gaddis 2-1 because I think Gaddis is going. I think the edging factor in this is I think Gaddis is going to be moving. She's gonna be energetic. She's gonna be moving all over. She's gonna perform. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's a end all be all, but I feel like Gas is gonna be all over the stage. She's gonna command. I think she's gonna command the stage more, a little bit more than official is. We all like I'm saying. We all know what official can do. She can punch anybody's lights out. You know what I'm saying? And I think she's definitely gonna be out for blood because of the Cortez debacle that happened on the tournament. Gaddis came back, had two great battles come since she came back. This is her official caffeine debut, and she wants to show out. And I just think the Gaddis is going to control the room a little more, and she's going to command the stage a little bit more. But it's still going to be a dog fight. This is actually going to be my battle of the night. I'm not even going to even lie. All the battles are fire, but this is gonna be my battle. I think this is gonna be battle of the night. So I think this is gonna be the most debatable in my opinion. Well, yeah. I say it'll be the most debatable. But
I could see it being battle of the night for sure. For sure, I could see it being battle of the night, and I definitely see it being tight.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which way, but
absolutely. Do you think? Okay, I'm gonna ask this though. Do you think that the first time on caffeine? Do you think it should have some like you know what I'm saying some nervousness, some nervous energy because it's gonna be her first time on caffeine? Like, do you think people have like a nervous energy?
Yeah, possibly. I do think so, and I think not to say that Gaddis isn't a vet and hasn't been on many different stages. I think it's going to be a crowd of, are they talking about 100 or something, 150? But from what I hear from the battle rappers who perform on that stage, that crowd is different. Now, that setting is different from any. It's not just a small room. It's not just a small crowd. It's a different setting to perform in that caffeine studio. Essentially, that's what it is. It's a studio. Official has been there many a time. She's performed on so many of the cards that we've had on caffeine, URL and Queen of the Rings. So she's comfortable on that setting. So yeah, Gaddis is going to have some adjusting to do, but lots of people have come on there and adapted like that. So yeah, it definitely is an advantage that official has, but it doesn't necessarily put Gaddis at a disadvantage. She could just walk on there and be at home and boss that shit because this is what she does. So right. We'll see. But yeah, it's definitely a factor.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into the next one. Shuni versus Vixen, the assassin. I'll set this one. I'm going Vixen 2-1. I think Vixen is going to use. I think a lot of the female battlers are going to be out for blood. Because of previous performances. I don't want to make it. This might be a thing for me personally because a lot of them are going to be out for blood. I think Vixen is definitely going to be one of them. She didn't die versus Losa, but she definitely got her boot smoked. And I think she's been chilling for a minute, and I think that's kind of the worst thing that can happen for Shuni. I think Shuni is dope. I just think she's getting Vixen at the wrong time.
Actually, can I just cut you there? Sorry, before I forget, because I forget everything. You make a good point there, like that comeback. So Official and Vixen, like these are their stages. Caffeine is their audience. Like this, you know, they've got a whole new audience that maybe isn't at all familiar with Shuni or with Gas, or not at all familiar as they should be, because they've only recently just sort of really started tuning in or tuning into the ladies, whatever. So that's an extra added, like, these are my people. This is my stage. This is my home. Like, and I'm not having you come over here for the first time and try and take it from me, especially after my last time I was here. I kind of lost my audience because I didn't do what I was expected to do or what I was supposed to do. So that is an extra little motivation that some of the ladies on this card do have. That's a great point, Slizzy. Sorry, carry on.
No, you good. Weed and Battle said
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you good. Weed and Battle said Vixen 2-1, but Shuni gonna rap. That's definitely fact. That's definitely a fact. And then Durag says, who didn't die versus Lozo? She ain't die. She got a boot smoke, but she didn't die. She had one. I forgot what round it was. I need to watch it again. But it was
I
just
think
Loso
it's not even it's not even so much that she died. It's that the expectations were so high, and to come out so early and to choke in the way that she did, and then kind of have the stumbly performance, we did not expect that. And Loso came cutthroat, like he came savage. He didn't pull any punches. He didn't let his foot off the gas. He didn't take it easy on her. So it looked like she died. But when you
it looked the ways. It just looked the ways the Loso was turning. Loso was turning, and Vixen was like you said, Vixen was stumbling. But she did have a great round in that battle. She ain't die. But I want Vixen 2-1. You know, she like I said, I think she's out for blood, man. But I will say this too, though. Shuni is definitely. I think Shuni is definitely going to have a round where she's going to remind people of who she is. You know what I'm saying? And I think she definitely have a round to remind folks that I was one of the OG bitches out here rapping. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, she is coming to a whole new audience, and she might take a round just to let people know, like, she's one of the OGs. And this might be kind of a style clash too. I feel like this might be a little bit of a there's definitely a bit of a preference as well. She only got balls, no punches, and Vixen be performing her ass off. She's aggressive. So this might be a little bit of style clash as well. A preference. It ultimately comes down to who show up. But I'm going Vixen 2-1. We're gonna fight though. It's definitely gonna be a war.
I totally agree that I think preference will come down to it, because I think Shuni, she's one of those rappers that she has an X factor quality that isn't necessarily bars or performance or delivery or complexity, or, you know, it's not her scheme. Like she has a her aura about her, like what she's saying, how she's saying it, and the conviction that she's saying it with. Like that's a big strength that she has to you know, to her ability to win around. Like people could come with Shuni's material and not do nearly as well with it as she does it, because part of her strength is who she is and how she can bark on a bitch. Like not everyone can take what she has and be so successful with it. So I think definitely with Shuni, that you have to factor that in. I think Vixen is definitely, for me, the better rapper. I think she's more versatile. She does more. She's a little bit more creative, but Shuni has that feel. Like she just, you know, for the people that fuck with Shuni, as long as she comes clean, as long as she comes with her 3 rounds locked in, because I don't think Vixen's about to miss a step right now. I think Vixen is coming to redeem herself. Shout out Weed and Battles. What did he say? Loso sent her to God on a Sunday. Yeah, she's coming to, you know, really to to take her place. So she's gonna fight with, she's gonna be clean, I would imagine. She's not slipping up again. And yeah, it will be a real fight. Shuni, this is her first time as well, another first time on Caffeine. Come back to Queen of the Ring. Obviously, she came back. She's had the comeback battle. Was it on West Coast Elites? Is that the name of the league? West Coast Elites, the SO Finesse Sister Outspoken card over there in the West. She had the RX battle, isn't it? But hasn't come out yet. And then she had the battle with Dre Dennis, but hasn't come back to Queen of the Ring. And this is the first time on Caffeine. So a lot of people will be, waiting to see what she does. But I think, yeah, it's gonna be another goodie. But I've got Vixen taking this. I think she's gonna be too much.
How y'all feeling in the chat? We need to see some predictions in the chat. How y'all feeling in the chat? But yeah, I got Vixen 2-1 as well. Okay. I want to say that one for last. So we're gonna go E Heart versus First Lady Flames. Battle of the Streets. Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah. This one.
This one right here. Go ahead, ladies first. You got this one.
So for as long as I've been aware of First Lady Flames, I've been aware of the comparisons to Heir and the suggestions for that battle, saying this battle needs to happen, this battle needs to take place. I'm glad it's happening now. I think this is the perfect time for that battle. Obviously, we haven't seen Heir back on Caffeine since the loss to K-Shine. Flames is coming off of the back of a loss to JC. Incidentally, she gets comparisons to both JC and Heir, and she's battling them now back to back. This is going to be a really close one. I think it's going to be. I'm calling Flames. I originally called Flames the other day. I made up my mind, but now I'm not even sure. I want to flip back to Heir because. I'm not going to though. All right, I'm all over the place. Sorry, this is me. I flip-flop and change my mind mid-sentence. But this is one of them where either woman can take this. I think obviously they do very similar things. I think they've got a very different way of doing it, and that's going to be the separation. I really like. I feel like Flames exudes more personality. She's a little bit more charismatic. Like she kind of has a little bit more sparkle than Heart does. And I feel like when I look back at certain Heart performances, like say, is it the C3 battle? I feel like it's Heart C3. Like that Heart is like
oh, she was all over the place in that battle. Oh yeah, now you can say
maybe it's not that one. No. What it's late here and I'm gonna fuck up names and get things confused. But like there are certain Heart performances where there are certain ones where I just feel like she does what she needs to do and she sells her shit, but it kind of lacks a little sparkle that I feel like Flames has. She's just got like a little more sauce with it, like a little more something and a little more complexity, sometimes creativity. She's a little bit maybe more lyrical, takes things in slightly different directions. So I feel like it's gonna be a really close battle. I think this is probably going to be the most debatable on the card. And I'm going to edge it to Flames, but it really could go either way.
First of all, I need to say that I love First Lady Flames and I have her winning every battle. And I'm gonna have her winning every battle that she be in because I love her. But let me put on my analyst hat. This is definitely gonna be a war. I agree. I'm definitely glad that this battle is finally happening because I think the timing is right for this battle to happen. Both of them got similar styles to be. Got similar styles, street talk, bars. Flames was a little bit more. Was a little bit more of that song in it though, but I think that this is definitely gonna be one. This is definitely gonna be another one of those is gonna be close. I'm not. Yeah, I see people talking about don't sleep on your heart. I'm definitely not sleeping on your heart. I'm
Can't.
definitely not.
You can't
Can't do
sleep
that
on
at
E
all.
Heart.
I think she also gonna have another. I think E Heart gonna have. I'll say this. I think whatever round E Heart goes in her Arsenal accolade bag, I think that's the round that she wins clear.
Mm.
If she gets in, if E Hart gets into that Arsenal accolade, I've been doing this shit type
Mm.
bag or whatever, then I think that's the round she wins clear. But I think Flames is gonna do a little more. I just think Flames is gonna do a little more. I think she's gonna captivate the room a little bit more. As far as like bars and all that, I think this is gonna be another one that's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I
Mm.
think Flames a little bit has been a little bit more cleaner as of late because E Hart necessarily wasn't clean with Battle K Shine, but she might have took that to she might have took that to her advantage, and now she's gonna be another one that's gonna be out to redeem her name because of the K Shine battle. So this might be like you said, this might be another very close battle, but I'm
Well,
going for one because I think she's gonna do a little bit more.
funnily enough, you'll have had Shine, E Heart, who will have learned a lot from the K Shine battle, and then Flames coming off of the JC loss, and I'm sure she would have learned a lot from that as well. So hopefully, we get these women at their best, and we get an absolute all-out war because they're capable of it. I love, and not sleeping on E Heart at all. Like I say, I'm going back and forth over this one, and I almost want to change my mind. I'm going to stick to my guns and go with Flames. But E Heart is that girl. Like, don't ever get it twisted. Like, when she comes on point, like she's hard to beat by anyone, male or female.
That's a fact. If I wasn't if I wasn't first Flame bias, I definitely would be back and forth changing my mind. This is one of them, but this is but
Oh
on
yeah,
real.
of course, DMV.
Of course,
Yeah, of
of
course.
course. But on some realness though, this is definitely gonna be one of them. If both of them show up, which I think they will, it's gonna be one of those ones. It's gonna be one of those ones where it's like, damn, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Facts.
It's gonna be close. Damn, I look. You don't even want to pick for real, but it's the fact that DMV bias, so that decision is a little bit easier. But I wouldn't. This is low key one of the ones that's hard to pick though. But next one,
Yeah.
main event shit. 40 Bucks versus KCJ. Yo, all signs should have me picking Casey, but they don't necessarily because 40 arguably has the best pin among the females, in my opinion.
Mine too.
And I can't necessarily just be like Casey is gonna win clear because I can't necessarily say that. And then you got 40, who's a legend. I definitely know she's gonna be in her accolade bag. Like, I definitely feel like she's gonna be in her accolade bag. That's gonna be a fact. And she's gonna try to show levels between the two and show like you shouldn't even be on the stage with me type shit. Like I just got this feeling that 40 is gonna show levels and be like and show everybody why like you shouldn't even be compared to me like on that type of time. But then on the other hand, you got Casey who's been consistent as hell. Just did the tournament, been killing niggas left and right. She been like I said, she's been consistent. She's battled a lot of top competition over a very short period of time. I think the only battle that kind of had me on some I don't know was when she battled Mac Myron, but it's Mac Myron. That man hard to beat anyway. Pause. But I'm edging 40. I'm edging 40 because I think 40 is going to show levels. I think 40 is going to have her pin on full display. You know what I'm saying? She's been talking cash shit though. I feel you. I feel you, Weed Battle. She's been talking cash shit. If she lose, she definitely got to get on Twitter for a minute. But I just think she's going to show prove and show why she's arguably the best female doing it. It's gonna be another war, but I think that 40 is gonna edge it 2-1 in another close battle. 40 just gonna show levels 2-1.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. 40 is my favorite female battle rapper. She's one of my favorite battle rappers, full stop. I really an on-form 40 is just something else. Like that pen is just too nice. I really like her delivery. It's one of the things, you know, certain people don't fuck with. Too poetic, too lyrical, whatever. I think it's original, it's hers, and it suits her. I feel like Casey, yeah, this year she's been killing shit. She's been consistent. She's been out there. You mentioned Mac Myron battle. That was in the middle, don't forget, of like the Ultimate Madness tournament. Like, you know, so she battled 1 week. Who did she battle? She battled Prep, then she battled Mac Myron, then she battled Geechee Gotti. Like,
that's a lot.
Yeah, and then 2 weeks before that, she battled Twerk in the first round of the tournament. Now, I don't know also how much gas Casey has in the tank, how experienced she, you know, how maybe she's been able to now tap into another level. But that's a lot of battle rap. That's a lot of raps to have written. That's a lot to have put yourself through. Like, I don't know, you know, 40, we haven't seen her for a minute. She did I think the Verbal Warzone battle, but then we hadn't seen her since the Surf battle, if I'm right. I think she battles, so we haven't seen her.
How about the Verbal Warzone battle? You right. I forgot all
Say
about
that again?
I forgot all about the Verbal Warzone battle.
Yeah.
All about that.
There's something, there's cheeky little slap in that battle. Couple cheeky slaps in that battle. One cheeky and one well deserved in that battle. That means I can't forget about it. But yeah, so I feel like, you know, 40 is definitely not stretched. She's experienced, she's a vet, like, and I feel like, so with this one, with a couple of them, so this battle and the Flames Heart battle in particular, I feel like the Heir to the Throne title means a lot more to these two battles in particular, especially with the back and forth with Casey and 1 second, son, I beg you get my water bottle for me, please. I don't know where it is. My hustle bottle. It's not a Miss Hustle bottle. It just has hustle on it. I don't have a Miss Hustle water bottle. Although that would be cool. I'd support the ladies. What was I saying? Yeah, so this one, Heir to the Throne. I feel like, yeah, Casey being sort of touted as the face of female battle rap, 40 having sort of the crown given to her pretty much as the queen of female battle rap. The Heir to the Throne thing, the animosity, that is not my water bottle. That's not mine. I'm not drinking from a 6-liter big jug, son. My bottle, just look for it, man. Sorry, this is what I have to deal with. Apologies, Slizzy. It's easier when they're little. My son just wants to talk back to me.
I ain't running around too here. I can't say that.
Mine's is big and he's acting like he's got no sense. But yeah, I feel like for these ladies in particular, winning this battle or losing this battle means a lot more. Casey does not want to or 40 does not want to lose this battle to Casey and you know have to lose to the face of female battle rap and have the conversation as to what that means. Casey wants to beat the queen, you know, in the Heir to the Throne battle. She's just come off the Ultimate Madness run. She's been the most consistent woman by far this year. She's on a Champion of the Year, a Woman of the Year run. So, you know, this one's going to be close, but I've got 40 edge in it. I think if both of them come on their game, if we get 3 clean rounds from 40, I don't think there's a woman that beats her right now. So I can't go against her. I've got 40 taking this, but I think it's going to be a good battle.
If Casey does bad, do we not get the Vixen versus Casey battle?
When you say does bad, I think we get that battle regardless. And I think even if, say, Casey has a slip up in this battle, let's say Casey, I'm not even going to say that. Let's say Casey doesn't win, like Casey loses the battle clearly for whatever reason. I think she's put in enough work and she's done enough, and that battle has been talked about enough that it definitely should happen. One slip up now doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve that plate. She more than deserved it. Yeah, of course, she deserves that look. Like, she's put in the work for that look, and a slip up here, let's say it's a bad battle, a bad performance, then I still think she does. I don't see us getting a bad Casey at all. And I see the build up for, you know, that battle potentially on whatever September card Debo's talking about, or potentially Summer Madness that's also been talked about. I don't know. But if both Vixen and Casey win or lose, you know, put in fights on this card, then the anticipation for that battle is even higher than you know, it's back to kind of where it was at the end of last year when they were sort of going head to head for Woman of the Year. I think it's back to those levels again. At the moment, the talk has gone into kind of different opponents, different people have been making noise. So yeah, says a lot for the next card.
No, Zoe says no. What if because what if Vixen win clear? Why would she want to face Casey and vice versa? Because we've been asking for that battle for a minute. We've been asking for that battle since the whole Woman of the Year result came out. So we've been asking for that pretty much this whole year. So
I feel
I agree that battle definitely got to happen regardless, though.
I feel like if Vixen did badly, let's say had a bad battle, let's say it kind of went, again, I'm not putting anything out there into the, you know, into the atmosphere, into the ether, I'm not speaking nothing into existence. But if Vixen was to have a bad battle and it went the way sort of, then I think maybe Casey could have an argument as to say, I'm not taking Vixen next. She's had 2 battles where she didn't perform to expectations. I'm not saying she shouldn't take the battle, but I just, you know, for argument's sake, if Casey, I could see her potentially coming out and saying that there are other women who, you know, there are other battles which make more sense for me right now. You know, Vixen's put in 2 bad performances the last 2 battles. I don't want to battle her right now. Maybe next year. Like, she can kind of, you know, use that as a flex or even as hype for the battle, even if she kind of does want to take the battle, but just kind of use it to shit on her in the run up to the battle, say, no, she don't deserve me now, you know. But I definitely can't see it the other way. I think Casey's done enough. And I don't think personally, again, like I said, I don't think the Vixen Loso battle was a bad battle. I think, you know, that she had the unfortunate choke / stumbles in the first, and it was difficult for her to recover from that, especially in the face of such a ferocious Loso. But it was a dope battle still.
So she did against Loso. No female would have beaten them Loso. I don't know. Coffee that day was right there. But for the most part, yeah. But for the most part, yeah. Because Coffee that night was amazing too. But
yeah.
Let me ask you. Let me ask 2 questions, and then we gonna wrap it up. The first question: should there have been a hold on, no, let me get some. Get my
Drink
water.
that water.
I know, right? Do you think it should have been a replacement battle for Coffee and Hustle?
I feel like so. I think there is. They're gonna. Debo talked about doing ABZ versus Breezy, didn't he?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
you're right.
that's going down. I don't know if it's being I think it's being shot on the same day but then aired on the Sunday. I feel like that was talked about. Well, Debo mentioned that on
Yeah,
Champion.
this is
I could
I
be
didn't know it
wrong.
would be the replacement.
And
Replacement. I
but
did
I
hear.
think it was 8 days out, wasn't it? What I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to see
it was something
is
similar, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't want to see them try and patch something together that let the card down, or, you know, the women kind of tried to pull off but weren't quite prepared for the job. Like 8 days, that's a tough task to prepare. Maybe they could have got like a fire one rounder, but even still, that's a lot. 8 days to,
Yeah.
you know, to especially on that card, you don't want to come and you know, show yourself up. You don't want to come and let the card down. You don't want to let yourself down. You don't want to let the women down. So I would prefer 4 solid battles, you know, than to have one that is just, what's the point? Because that's what they'll say. Why did you bother?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have put, you know, you shouldn't have bothered. I feel like if there were 2 women who were up to the challenge and the bag was right, then they would have done it. And the fact that
Yeah.
you know, there wasn't one meant that, you know, they didn't want to shortchange the supporters. But yeah, I think ABZ and Breezy is going down on that card. And if it is, that could be
That's gonna be
battle
fine.
of the night. That could be battle of the night. With
And
all
then,
those names on that card, that battle could still almost be battle of the night. Like, you could get a performance of the night out of that. Like, them 2 women are already warriors for sure, like in the making for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing that battle.
that would be fine. Yeah, that would be fine. 'Cause I did hear something similar. But like I'm not mad. I'm honestly not mad. If that battle don't happen, I'm still not mad that it's only these 4 battles going down. Because like you said, this is a huge card. This is a huge look for Queen of the Ring. You don't want to add no
Yeah.
last minute bullshit, and then they fumble the bag and mess the card up. So I'm not mad at this being at this being 4 battles. It would have been nice to see what they would have came up with, because you know what they would have came up with, because you know like bigger leagues always had little surprises and shit. But it would have been nice to see what they would have cooked up in a short amount of time. But like you said, there's no need if you can if you got 4 hard hitting battles, that should be enough to establish the card anyway. So
Yeah, because imagine if you're coming with what you're saying is a replacement battle for Hustle and Coffee, and it's a shit battle. Like, you're just going to have nothing but, you know, flack from it. People are just going to shit all over it. So, you know, better do without it and have a successful event that people have nothing to complain about. Or,
right.
well, people will always have
You
something
know,
to
people
complain
gonna
about.
complain anyway.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
That's what they do. You know, people gonna
yeah,
complain anyway.
yeah.
Anyway, you can have a perfect card and motherfuckers will still complain.
Mm.
But you know, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, you don't want to add no bullshit and stink it up. So yeah, I agree with
Mm.
that. Last question, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So I was watching DNA show, and
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it with Misfit on there, and she's basically saying the reason that the battle ain't happening is because the bag ain't right. And what she wants and what she feels both battles will work. She says the number is not a number that's like out of normal price range, and it's just people. She feels like people are not breaking the bank, are not cutting that check the way they should.
Mm.
So the question is, Not necessarily should they cut that check, but because it's obvious that they should. But the question is, why do you feel like the check hasn't been cut yet?
I don't know. I can't speak to the business of it and why people make business decisions for, the league, the brand, whatever. It's obviously, this is, especially when it comes to the women, the most anticipated battle, the most talked about, the one that everybody is waiting for, that announcement. We're all waiting for that. So it's not as though the battle's not being booked or the bag that Misfit wants isn't not being met because the demand isn't there. But it might be that Misfits, in my mind, you kind of should, for this battle, you should pay these women what they're asking within, as long as they're not asking anything astronomical, they should get a big fucking bag for this. So if they're asking for that, it might be something, it's just occurred to me, it might be something, maybe they want to pay Jazz what she wants and they don't want to give Misfit what she wants. I don't know. It could be something like that. Maybe Misfit's not getting the same bag. I don't know. But in that sort of situation, like, the thing is, if you're saying this is my price and this is what I deserve, if there is a market for that, because that's not the only league, and RBE have come out and said, hey, I got a big fucking bag for this. Like, if this battle, if you want this battle, I'm over here to have this. I don't know if Jazz would go over to RBE. I don't know, but I feel like if the demand is there, then the price will be met. Like, if you're worth that price, it will be met eventually. So hopefully we get it. I don't know what Misfit is asking, of course, and whether or not that's reasonable, but there's definitely a market for it. I guess the question is whether Jazz would go elsewhere, but who knows? I want to see it, man. I really want to see this battle.
I think it would be epic for Jazz if Jazz ultimately does go elsewhere. I think it'll be epic as hell because I think she's only really ultimately been on Your Run Queen of the Ring. So if she does go to like a RBE or a King of the Dot, that'd be epic within itself that she went somewhere else. Like, not comparing the two, but look at Mook. When Mook got booked the first time, well, when Mook and Heir got booked, a big shock of it was because they went to RBE. I feel like it can have the same effect type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll shut everything down if she goes to another league, because ARP is a very smart, calculated, meticulous person, and he knows what to do and he knows how to get the best out of people. So I feel like if ARP, which I think he does, but I think ARP drops that number, both of them, and we had something on like maybe a max out 3. If it happens, maybe a max out 3 if it happens, and that'd be a main event type of thing. Maybe you do a ladies versus gents part 2 and have that be a main event. You know what I mean? Like something like that. But I think honestly, they both want. I think honestly too. I think they're waiting on like that. They want that caffeine. I think they do want a caffeine look because neither one of them been on caffeine. But at the same time, cut the check. Like, what are we doing at this point? What are we doing? They gonna promote. They gonna promote their ass off. They've been promoting this battle for damn near 2 years, and it hasn't even happened yet, and it hasn't even been officially locked in yet. So like, cut the check. Ultimately, somebody cut the check. What are we doing? Cut the check. It's about time. It's about time this battle happened. You know what I'm saying? We might get it in September, but we'll see what's up. I hope he does. You know what I'm saying? Because this is definitely, and oh man, I just thought of this. What if that battle, Coffee Hustle and Casey and Vision, you got a card right there.
That's what Debo was talking about. That's what he even said that battle after Coffee had said, "Look, I'm not doing it. If it doesn't go down, then it's cancelled. It's not postponed. It's cancelled." He was still saying, he was talking about Casey Vixen, Coffee Hustle, and Misfit and Jazz. He was saying, you know, that card in September could be.
That's a summer madness. That's a summer madness right there.
And that was the thing as well. The negotiations suggested that maybe part of the debate is, does it go down on a Queen of the Ring URL caffeine card, or does it go down on a URL caffeine card? Because it's definitely a summer madness type battle. And Debo is saying no, like I want that on my platform. So hopefully they can work all the business out, the money out, the stage, the platform, all of that good stuff, and we get the battle, man. And the women get paid. Give the women their money.
Cut the check. Yes, leagues, cut the check. Please cut the check. We need that battle. We need that battle. I know Courtney talking about she don't want to do it, but we still want that hustle battle. Y'all did too much promo for y'all not to have it. Y'all not to battle now. So we definitely need that. So that is, man. I hope cut the check, y'all. Jesus, cut the check. Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for pulling up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it on up, Jen. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it so much. If you got anything you want to promote, shout outs, anything of that nature, go ahead and drop whatever you need and promote whatever you need to promote.
I would say thank you, first of all, Slizzy, for having me on. It's been dope chopping it up with you here on your platform. So yeah, salute to you. Follow me everywhere. London Jennn, all one word, 3 N's on the Jennn. I'm on YouTube, got shows, just dropped a couple of interviews on the Queen of the Ring stuff, reviewed some of their recent battles on there. I've got Monday to Thursday show on Caffeine Verified Source. That's me and Battle Rap Trap, Penny Man and Spiff. Also got an all-women show, Tea and Crumpets, the Tea and Crumpets show. There's links in my bio, I think, for that. That's me, Jay Thinks, Paris One, 3 British women from over here talking about everything that goes on in battle rap, the men, the women, the US, the UK. We get together every other Sunday and have a really dope show. So yeah, you can follow me on all those platforms. I also do Sunday Roast. I forgot, that's another show, Sunday Roast, I do with Rivers. He's a battle rapper from over here in the UK. Really good show. We just chop it up, and it's nice to have the battle rapper perspective. And last thing, big plug, sorry, Slizzy. Caffeine show. I've got my own caffeine show coming soon. In fact, actually, I haven't even mentioned this. This is the first time I'm talking about this. Generally Speaking is my new caffeine show coming soon. Yeah. Generally Speaking.
I wish I had an applause button. That's huge. I wish I had an applause button.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for letting me come on. Thank you for chopping it up with me. It was a really fun convo. I can't wait for the weekend, man. I'm hyped for this event. Super hyped.
Oh, and last thing, are you getting that? We got to shout out our boy Henny, and he about to catch a body this weekend. So
Facts.
We got to shout out that as well.
Facts.
So thank you,
shout out to Henny.
So thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. Y'all know to follow me everywhere. 6703. I ain't gotta do too much extra talking like that. I do enough promoting that. But we appreciate everybody for pulling up in the chat. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank you, Jen, for pulling up. And we out of here, y'all.